Hi guys, how are you?
It's a shame I wasn't recording and didn't get that song. Sound like a
Give me a
scream.
minute. I'm just getting set up here.
There's no neighbors over here, okay? I live in the middle of no.
I'm getting set up here. I am just getting back from the drone show that my community put on. Hi, handsome. Jake's here too. Oh, goodness gracious mercy. Let's see. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, say you're here. Trying to figure out something here, so give me a moment. I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to find my live. Mama! Yes, I hear you, Jake. Oh, what's the matter, baby? Sorry, guys, you hear Jake whining. It's normally his bedtime, and I can't believe I'm doing a 24-hour live. Yeah, I can't believe I'm doing that because normally I don't. All right, not here. Why can I not find it? Almost there, guys. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. How you guys doing today? Sunday night. Ready for work? What? 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 Yeah. There we go. I found it. I found it. Okay. Comments. All right. Comment if you're here. Comment if you're here. Tell me that you're here. Okay. We went to a drone show this evening and a Christmas tree lighting. And so now I'm home. I'm starting my 24-hour live. I can't believe I'm doing a 24-hour live. I'm already exhausted. So hopefully you guys can keep me entertained. Oh, yeah. Good boy. All right. All right. All right. I found it. I found it. I found it. So now, there we go. And turn our camera on. There we go. Hopefully you can see me. Okay. I know you can see Jake's butt. Let's see. Hold on. See if that helps. TV's a little bit on delay. we go. Yay! Okay. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm doing a 24-hour live. Oh, and it's chilly, and I don't normally keep my lights on, but for you guys, I turn it on. So I'm going to make an elf hat, okay? I am using a round loom and doing an elf hat that's going to double as an elf hat and a scarf. So it's going to be really long. So I've got plenty of green and I got plenty of red. So we're good. So first thing you need to do, if you ever loom knit, I still call it a knitting process because you're knitting. But if you never loom knit, you want to make a slip knot. So slip knot. So you can loosen it or tighten it. Okay? And you're going to put it on your little peg right here, like so. That's it. That's how you cast on. And we're basically going to do a simple E-wrap. An E-wrap means that you go around like this. Oh gosh, I'm doing terrible. But you're just going to go wrap around each peg like so. Maybe I'll do a up close video one day. And normally my yarn is undone and in a ball, but I did not do that. Okay, so now I'm back at the beginning. Let's get my tail on there. So that's our first one. So we're going to push all of our first cast-ons, our first E-wraps. Let me just do it from this side. We're going to push those down. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know. What is it, Jake? What is it? Are you sleepy? No, this is normally your bedtime. All right, so once you have them all pushed down, you're going to take that tail's going to bother me. All right, tail's out of the way. So you continue your E-wrap all the way around again. So you'll have two separate you'll have, oops. So you'll have two separate levels, 1, 2, okay? You just keep going around. Just checking to see if anybody's getting on. If you missed it, just tap it. Just type in their hashtag replay so I know that somebody watched it. All right, so I'm at the end and I just wrap it around my peg. And then I take my hook and I don't think there's, no, all hooks are the same. So you just take it and you just work it. I did it too tight. You know you did it too tight if you have a hard time going over. And I did it too tight. It's all right. There we go. So now it's over the first peg. And you just keep going around. Always the first one's the hardest. For hopping on, say hello. Tell me how you've been doing. Let me know where you came from. It says, I think I shared this a bunch of places. So let me know where you got your invite from, or if you're already subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. I'm here for the long haul. So no one talks to me. I'm just going to sit here in silence. All right, back to the beginning. So then you just take under your wrap and you go back around and you keep doing over and over again. So that was our first, what you would call first stitch. Okay. So we want to do this 20 times. And the reason why I'm saying 20 is because this is going to make the brim of our hat. Again, you don't need to make it so tight. All right, so this is stitch number 2. So once you're back at the beginning, you just bring the bottom over the top, over the peg, and pull down. This is not the greatest yarn to use for this project because it's really thin. You want to use like a really chunky yarn for this, but I'm using what I have. back at the beginning so you can see how our progress is going. So we just keep going. This is be number 3. Oh yeah. Okay. So if you want to know my 2 favorite charities, I have them in my description, but the first one is Southeastern Oncology Group. They are my oncology doctors, and they have a program to help their cancer patients to help pay for living expenses like bills, food, housing, those kinds of everyday expenses. So um, they do amazing, and they do a lot of community service. They do run a lot of events. A lot of their events are called uh, Cure for the Colors, because they basically do every cancer there is there. Um, so it's Cure for the Colors. And again, they help out their patients when they need help with everyday living expenses. And let's see, the other one that I'm raising funds for is Ponytails. Ponytails is a horse rescue and refuge. They rescue horses from the slaughter pipeline or people surrendering their animals, and instead of going to the auction, they take it there, and they have vets. They have a vet, and they have trainers, and they've got lots of volunteers. Um, so I'm a big horse lover. I'm doing number 4 right now. Oh, my string got caught in my eye. So I'm doing stitch number 4 now. Gotta keep count. But Ponytails is really cool. I follow them on YouTube and on Facebook, and they're a wonderful group. I really love their work that they do. And one day I'll get a horse. One day. Not anytime soon. Okay, so we're going to start on stitch number 4 now. Now, again, my life is not going to be all about stitching and knitting. I had some other plans as well. Some baking, making Christmas gifts. I have another ornament that I would like to make. But that requires my Cricut and my workplace. And I only have my cell phone. So I don't have a computer and I don't have a tablet. Well, I do, but they're so old that they don't work with any programs because they're out of date. So they're worthless. And I use my phone for everything. So I might save that for a video. I don't know. Maybe next year. Alright, we're doing number 5. Alright, here's number 5. Get this out of here. I don't see any comments coming in. So if you're a horse lover or a cancer patient, my 2 charities could really use your help, especially during the holiday season. Okay, that was so now we're doing 6. So 6. We're over halfway there. No, we're not. I said we're doing 20. Gosh, it's so quiet. Normally I have a lot of noise going around the house because, I live out in the country and the house is so quiet without, the noise from the outside. It's so quiet here in the country. I need to have something noise. 6. This is 7. All right, so we're on 7th stitch of 20. And if you're just hopping on and hiding in the background, we are making an elf hat / scarf. So it's going to be a really long hat. Almost goes to the floor. Okay, that was 7. Now we're doing 8. Oh, shoot. That totally unraveled. All right, so we got 8. I like loom knitting. It's so relaxing. You can sit in front of the TV or in a comfortable position. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I didn't want to miss the drum show. It wasn't that spectacular as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting something like super spectacular, but it was good though. It was good. All right, this is 9. was hoping you guys would be on, keep me awake. I need relief. All right, this is number 9. It's 9. This is 10. Okay, we're on our 10th stitch. Now we're halfway through. Oh, goodness, my stitches fell off. Hold on. My stitches came undone. Don't stress if your stitches come undone. Just redo. And continue on where you left off. I was like, wow, these stitches are starting to come really loose. Sorry. Okay. So we're 10 stitches in. This is number 11. Starting stitch number 11. Anybody out there? It's a season of giving, a season of sharing. Okay, that was stitch number 11. Do 12. I would take you into the office, but it's a complete mess in there right now. That is my next room to work on after the holidays. I'm too busy. And that's my hot dog I had at the drone show. I don't see any comments coming through. So we're doing 13, right? We're doing 12, I'm sorry. It's already early in my life, 24 hours. I don't know if I'm going to make it 24 hours. I don't know. I was hoping you guys would be on so I could converse, have fun with somebody, chat, have a conversation. Is it the wrong day? Is it the wrong time? Maybe I might have to reschedule this for a better time. Okay, that was 12. This is 13. stitch number 13. Need a drink. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Does everybody have their Christmas wish list done? Mine's pretty long. There's a lot of things I need and want. I need new clothes. Because the jeans that I wore last year are now too big. And when I went to the drone show, my pants keep falling down. So I ended up taking my caravan that I have my keys on and using that to go through my loop of my jeans to make it tighter. It worked. They stopped falling down. They just felt really big. So I could use some new clothes, new underwear, new clothes. I need a shed, an outdoor building. I need some totes because I have a few totes back outside that have gone bad after a while sitting outside. These totes are so used to sitting up in a dark place and varying a temperature, but not weather like rain and and sunshine. So my totes are starting to break apart. Um, well, they're all cracking and breaking. So I need new totes, and that's why I need a shed to put them in. So I don't have to keep buying totes. Okay, this is 14. Right? Gosh, we'll just say it's 14. Let's see. I would love to have a new crafting tool. It's a pen engraving tool. So it's a pen, but it engraves into wood, glass, plastic, everything. But it's portable. And it's just a pen. And I'd love to have that. And let's see. I would love dentures. So I can smile again. I haven't been able to smile for years. But I would love to have some dentures to smile again and eat. I would love to eat. Popcorn. Oh my gosh, I've been craving popcorn lately. Can't even have popcorn. Crave a salad. Can't even have a salad. Alright. Let me see, that was 14. I'm tired. Say this is 15. And let's see. I would love a new dryer. One that matches my washer. But they don't make them anymore. Okay, I think I said 15, right? Hopefully someone's out there watching my count. Jake would love some bully sticks, pig ears, and $200 so he can get his boarding shots. So mommy can board him and take him and go on a vacation. Okay, 16. Okay, this is number 16. Almost there. Okay, we got 16. Now, let me take my cast on, get that off. All right, 16. So this is 17. Okay, 17. sit like this. This is number 18. And Jake likes to lay right at the base of my legs. Allowing me not to be able to stretch. Alright, 18. What did you want, handsome? To eat? To eat your dinner? Alright, 18. This is 19. One more after this one. So I haven't seen any comments come through. I don't know if anybody's watching or just watching in the background. Alright, we're on stitch number 19. I think. Whew. Okay, that's 19. And 20. Hey, we're on our 20th one. Whew. Okay, so we're all done with 20. So last stitch so far. Okay. Woo, we're done. Okay, so that's 20 stitches. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to grab our first stitch. And our little halfling here, halfling, we're just going to stick him right there. So we're going to throw on our first stitch. Keep going around. Throw that first stitch back on to your peg. Kind of, it's really easy, just like rolls on. Perfect. And our fishtail, we're going to stuff in here. So get back in there. Okay, so now we're just going to take our bottom and go back over to the top for our first stitch. Push down. And this is going to make your brim of your hat. All right. So now we have the brim done. We're just going to e-wrap one more time. And then we're going to swap colors. Well, we're going to take a break and then we're going to swap colors. Okay, now, just like we have done in the past, just go it over. If you're interested in how to start loom knitting and you want me to show you closer on how to cast on and e-wrap and other patterns closer up, let me know. I can do that. All right. So we have the start of our hat. All right. I need a break. My lips are a little chapped. Been out there in the cold all day. Sorry. I love putting this stuff on. It feels so good. And I need to smoke. Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. Yes, I got your butt. I got your butt. Yeah, I know. You're not used to the light being on during the night time, is it? It's bedtime, too. All right. So now we want to take our red and we're going to tie our red onto the green. And then we're going to e-wrap with our new color. I don't have my scissors here, so I would normally cut the green, but we will work with it. Oops. See, I'm already getting tangled here. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so you take your trusty hook and again just go up and over. Alright, and this is anybody out there, talk to me. Let's chat. I don't know if I can keep this up to being this quiet. Helps to put your finger every now and then on a peg so you don't unravel too far back. Alright, up and over. And I think we're going to do, now on each section of the hat is going to be, what, 10 stitches? That thick? Yeah. ones too. Alright. I'm going to do the full 10 on this hat, or the red. But if I don't see anybody on here after that, then I'm going to have to reschedule this live because I am really exhausted, and I was hoping people would be on here to talk to me so I could stay awake. So, alright, let's keep going. No one hops on, I'll reschedule this live. Okay? Alright. I was going to do some baking with you guys. I was going to do some more ornaments. Had a lot of things planned. Alright, so this is number 3. So what did you guys think about my last video? I know it was a doozy, right? Gosh, the glue got me. I'm like, gosh, never had that problem before with the glue. But apparently, I guess temperature change affected the glue. I don't know. But yeah, that was really a doozy. Alright, 3. is 3. This is 4. Sounds like another dog outside howling. Alright, this is 4. What, baby? You don't like the silence either, huh? You don't like the light. I'm sorry, handsome. Well, might be lucky. No one hops on and chat with us. We might have to reschedule. Alright, that's 4. This is 5. Okay. 5. 5 more to go. Number 6. All right, 6. Okay, we're on 7. Getting cross-eyed. This stuff makes you cross-eyed because, you're just staring at yarn. All right, 7. I normally get what is your guys' normal Christmas Eve tradition? My normal tradition was to go to the Honey Baked Ham store, pick up our holiday ham to have on Christmas Day. But on Christmas Eve, my mom always made oyster stew. And so we would have oyster stew on Christmas Eve. And then we would go to church. And then after church, we would come home. And we were allowed to open up one gift. And that one gift always was a pair of pajamas. And Christmas morning, gosh, We wake up early, we open up presents, we have breakfast, and then we get ready to go to the grandparents and have Christmas at my grandparents'. That was every year. Every year. And, but since I moved and my grandparents passed away and my parents passed away, I tried to carry the tradition on by myself. Let's see. I always carried the tradition of getting the Christmas ham Christmas Eve at the Honey Baked Ham store. That's where my dad and I, every year for Christmas Eve, we'd go to the Honey Baked Ham store, pick up a ham for Christmas. And it was always on Christmas Eve that we would pick up our ham. And it would be a long line outside the store. And they would have a tent up. And, of course, they would have samples out. And this is number 8, by the way. They would have samples out. And then eventually, and, my dad just loved talking to people. And he always had the greatest conversations. And once we got up, we got our ham, got back in the car, and went home. But this year, since I can't get a ham because I can't afford one, and I don't want a huge one, I just want like a half pound of slices. But I used the last bit of my money tonight at the drone show. So, my bad. So, no ham. But I did pick up my last haul with my EBT card, which they pay me crap for. I was able to pick up some oysters. So I am going to make Mom's oyster stew Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I won't have any ham for New Year's garbage. Well, guys, my New Year's tradition, every New Year's Day, New Year's morning, we call what's called garbage. And basically, you take all of the leftover ingredients from Thanksgiving and Christmas that you haven't used yet, that they're still in your fridge, and you, like your onions, your peppers, potatoes, ham, turkey, trying to think, tomatoes, whatever. and you cook them up in a skillet, and then cook them throw in, eggs, and cook it all together. And that's called New Year's garbage, because you're taking everything left over from last year and throwing it into breakfast. So that's what we call New Year's garbage. So this is 8. Yeah, but I won't have the ingredients for garbage this year because I'm broke. I'm broke. It's 8. So yeah, my holidays aren't going to be grand like they had been in the past, but it's going to just be me and Jake this year. I was supposed to go with my best friend in South Carolina, but because Jake doesn't like my neighbor who was going to watch him, uh, I can't go now because no one can watch Jake. And I can't board Jake because he doesn't have his boarding shots, which are $200 for his shots. So just to be boarded, and then of course it's like the boarding fees. So I wouldn't be able to go anyway if he had his shots. But anyway, yeah, I was supposed to go to South Carolina, Hilton Head Island with my best friend and her family for Christmas. But unfortunately, I won't be able to attend. Sad about that because I was looking forward to it. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, it's just gonna be me and the kiddo. All right. So 9. So what is anybody else's plans for the holidays? Do you have special plans or traditions that you normally do? Oh my goodness. I'm yawning because I'm tired and no one's here to talk to me. This is number 9. And I had some fun things set up for tonight. We are going to do some baking, some challenges. We're going to do some, you're going to watch me make my Christmas presents. um, make an ornament, another kind of ornament. And what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, we're going to put up my tree and decorate my tree. It's outside in the bin right now, so it's too dark. Okay, see, this is our hut so far. I mean, we got a long ways to go because it's supposed to be long. This is stitch number 10. I have an odd shaped head, so this hat was for me. All right, stage number 10. All right, so there is stitch number 10. So basically I need to cut the green and the red so I can tie the green back on and start with the green. But since no one's on to help keep me awake, I hate to say this, but we're going to reschedule our live. I don't know when I'll be able to do it again because this was between my treatment and my doctor's office's visits. And I might try again this weekend. So just keep your notifications on, so that way you know when I go back on. But make sure to invite your friends, come and chat. I can't do this by myself. It is too quiet. I need to talk to somebody. And you know, YouTube copyrights, so can't have any music. So, have a great night. I will try this again another day. But I love you guys. And if you can, at the bottom of your screen there, you see my the ways that you can send payment. You can do via PayPal or Venmo. You, PayPal is searchz@aol.com and Venmo is at Tammy-McTavish or McT. But you guys have a great night. I love you guys. And happy holidays if I don't see you again. Okay, I'll be back. I will be back. I'm going to do this again. We're going to redo this. But I need people here to talk to me, keep me awake. All right. I love you guys. Take care. And I got to get up. I'm tangled up in yarn. But I love you guys. Have a great night. And I will talk to you another day. All right.